everybody, it's Heather and I am back with day 5 of my December daily. I'm sorry I'm a little bit behind. Been doing a lot of different things, volunteering at my daughter's school and just my best friends moving. My close friend is moving next week, I think. So we've been spending some time together, and I'm a little bit behind on my December daily, but this is day 5, and right now I am just doing rounding the corners of the picture and of this card. I bought this corner punch a couple weeks ago. Well, actually, probably about a month ago. It was on sale. I think I got it from Hobby Lobby, maybe. And I just figured that mine was from making memories from years and years and years ago, and it finally the blade isn't sharp anymore, and it just doesn't cut well. So I needed to get a new one, and I just figured since, Becky Higgins and Project Life is a good brand, that it would be good. And you have to have it just right in there. It messes up a lot. And I actually saw, I think it was Nicole 911 actually said in her video, I think one of her videos last week, that, it's a little touchy sometimes. And I wish I would have known that before I bought it. But it'll just have to do, and I'll just have to make it work for now. This picture here is of an ornament. It's the state of North Carolina, and it's all glittery. And it is my favorite ornament because I'm from North Carolina and I love the state of North Carolina. And we recently moved to Pennsylvania. Well, not recently. We've been here almost a year now. We moved right after Christmas last year, and my mom got this for me last year for Christmas. So it's kind of sentimental, I guess, because that's where a lot of my family is, and my husband and I are both from there, so his family's there as well. So it's one of my favorite ornaments. But I took a picture of it because it's just so pretty. You can't really tell in the picture, but I'm using some of those wood veneers. I think they're Recollections from Michaels, and I used some washi and then a little American Crafts bow on that one. And like I said in previous videos, I'm keeping it super simple. I'm not going crazy with it. It's kind of hard to get the cards in the pocket pages when you have too much on it anyways, and I don't really want to force them in there like I have had to with a couple. I don't want it to get messed up. But my theme for this page is more green. I've got some red in it, but the overall color that I'm trying to go for is green. And this picture is just a picture of my daughter right before she was about to go to school, and she wanted to take a picture in front of the Christmas tree. She had her hat and her gloves on and her coat and her boots, so she was like ready for the cold day. And now I'm just looking through my stickers, some of my embellishments, and just trying to figure out what exactly I want to put on this one. And I look at a couple different things, and I pull out a couple different things, and I think I'm going to use them in some way, but I don't. This little sticker says Good Cheer, and it's a chipboard sticker. Sorry for my head. I wanted to get it lined up right at the top. And this one, this little thing, I actually pull it off. It's a little green circle with candy canes on it, and I actually pull it off a couple times. I wanted to use it so bad, but it just didn't. It didn't seem to work. And I really like those Christmas presents to make it look like they're under the tree, but it was a little too big. It covered up pretty much the whole tree, the whole bottom of the tree, so I'm just going through my little die cuts and trying to figure out. I'm pulling out some of the ones that are green, or the ones that have green in them, a little arrow, just kind of going through everything to see what exactly I want to use. And that Christmas tree is huge. I don't even know why I pulled it out. It's definitely not going to fit anywhere on one of those small cards. So I actually put adhesive on this arrow. And I don't end up using it. So I just stick it on this acetate there. So I know if I do want to use it, I can pull it back up. So I decided to use the presents, but I'm going to put half of it on there and then cut the other half off, which I've seen a lot of people do, and I've never done that. But I'm doing it now. I actually think it looks okay. It looks a little weird with a little bit of red presents sticking on there, but I think it looks okay. And I'm pretty sure, I think that's all I do with those two cards. And I'm going to stick them in there. That stupid washi tape kept getting stuck. I'm so tired. Been so busy. And I'm just trying to look to see which cards I want. I pulled out like 5 or 6 different cards. And I'm just looking to see which one I want to use for, I think I'm going to go ahead and do the number card. I think. And I wanted to use this Christmas tree, but it's just too big. It just takes up way too much room. So I'm looking through some of the wood veneers. And I pull out my little numbers that I got from Michaels. And like I said, this is day 5. And I'm using this ink, which is green, obviously. And it is Colorbox Doodlebug Designs pigment ink. And let me see if it has a color on it. Limeade. It's really pretty green. And then I get some of this washi tape. It's chevron with red and green. And put that at the top. And I decide, maybe I'll layer a couple of my washies. So I get this one out, and then I'm like, oh, these are 2 patterns I need to put. This red in between the 2 patterns. I can't have 2 patterns side by side. Because like I've said before, I'm OCD about certain things. I'm weird. So, yeah. The green and the green with the white polka dots, and then the red one, I think. Maybe. Yeah, they're both Scotch, and I got those from Target. I pulled out a snowflake wood veneer, also Recollections from Michaels, and I'm putting it in the red ink. And this pigment ink, I'm going to go ahead and tell you, you can see it all over my fingers. I didn't realize it was on my fingers like that, and I actually got it all over some things. But that pigment ink takes a while for it to dry, and so I don't actually stick it in the card. It's actually still sitting out drying. Because it takes so long, I don't want to smear it. And I'm just going to put the number on top of the snowflake. I'm going to get my Scotch quick dry adhesive. And I'm going to use that to glue down these wood veneers. And I was really, I got the snowflakes. I just got a whole bunch of stuff, not really thinking about how I was going to use it because I've never done pocket pages. But the snowflake wood veneers are quite big. So I'm probably not going to use a lot of them unless I just use them for the number cards, because they take up a good portion of the card if you're doing a small card. So I don't know. I'm going to have a lot left over, I believe. I'm just putting that down. And I'm using a little poker tool to kind of like push it down so I don't get the ink all over my fingers even more than it already is. And I was like, oh crap, I should have rounded the corners. Now it's going to be the only card that doesn't have rounded corners, because the wood veneers are already down and I kind of can't get that corner. So that's going to really bother me. I'm looking through some more stickers, trying to figure out what I'm going to do on here. And I put this down and it says, I think it says Joy, and I actually end up taking it off. You don't see that I take it off. I took it off afterwards. I don't like it there. And it was a different color green. So I don't know, I'm weird. And then I put this one down and it says Merry Christmas. And so I'm done with the number card. I'm just going to leave it there for it to dry, like I said. And now I'm getting out a journaling card that has lines on it because, like I've said before, when I journal, I like to journal on lines. And it has a little Rudolph in the corner. And I get my, let me see what the brand of these pens are. Try Plus Fine Liner. And they are amazing. They come with, or the pack that I have comes with yellow, orange, red, pink, 2 greens, 2 blues, and a brown and a black. The only color that I wish it had was a purple. Because that's my daughter's favorite color. So, and now I'm just journaling about the day, and I put the date at the top. And I'm just telling the story how my mom got me the ornament before we moved last year, and how my daughter just loves to take pictures in front of the tree. I mean, I think I've taken a picture of her every single day in front of the tree since we put it up. And I'm not going to put every single picture of her in front of the tree every day. But I decided to put this one up, or put this one in. And then I stick that in there. And like I said, I'm going to let the number card kind of hang out because I want it to dry. So I don't stick it in the pocket. But you can see where it's going to go. I'm so sorry that I'm off camera. There we go. This is actually a piece of acetate. And I used some white pigment ink and a whole bunch of different kinds of snowflake stamps. I got all my random snowflake stamps out and just stamped all over it. And I did this actually probably 3 days ago. It took a whole day for it to dry because it was like slick on the acetate, and pigment ink already takes a really long time for it to dry. So I cut it down because it was the leftover acetate that I had from when I made a stencil, and I didn't want to waste it, so I did that just to see if it would work. And I punched some holes in it and put it in my album. And this is just a picture of my desk at that day. And I got this little die cut card, and it actually says like Santa's naughty or nice list. I don't know. I can't remember exactly what it says. But I wanted to cover that up because it didn't really make sense. So I just wanted the lines. That's all I wanted. And like I said, this is just a picture of my desk. And that's a little, what are those things called? Flare. And it says, let it snow. And now I'm just going to journal about my desk. And I just put, this is my scrapbook desk. And it's this is currently my scrapbook desk. I'm so sorry. It looks like Christmas threw up on it. But I am really enjoying the process of December Daily. And that's kind of what I journaled about. I really am enjoying the process. I'm enjoying taking pictures every day, even if it's just like 1 or 2. And getting these memories down. It's amazing. and I use a bow, and I think that's going to be it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching my video and coming by, and don't forget to give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed this video, and subscribe if you want to keep up to date with all my new videos that are to come, and hopefully I'll be catching up within the next few days, and I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching. Bye.